Merhaba arkadaşlar, kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs.
More, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have
Bulama
great
uyuyor mu lan
confidence in
burada?
this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. One tick. Done. So, about my raise. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
We rode and saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Did you reach It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
Oh, what's that smell? Motor oil? Rocket? Hey, Warlock, open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the true of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Helal lan sana.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Drax, sack him! Push down the smart bombs! Drop it on him! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Throw that, Drax!
Stomped out weirdos deserve it!
Gamora, slice him up!
What is next, Peter Quill? Look! The sorcerer heals his still!
All the more reason to kill him first!
What's next, Peter?
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest!
Lay on the hurt! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Blow them away, Roger!
This one's defenses are formidable!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Tie him down!
How are we supposed to get him? First guy keeps healing him!
I am primed to destroy!
Getting that priest guy's down! Hit him where it hurts!
knows better prey their new world comes without death or pain. Or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for parking up this spaceport.
They have been. Very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but look at this. If we cure her, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum.
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Not fear death.
Careful!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Don't think your boss is gonna be too happy with you.
They're stuck in Ranger's line!
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a rhapsody.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go! I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Mind picking up the pace?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not...
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like he did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of her might! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Way to take it to church, man!
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this!
Drax, toss it!
utilize their power!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Ready!
Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands.
Gamora! What's going on?
We have to protect her!
Whatever happened? Not running in.
That was last time! Charge! Keep breathing, your brute! Throw it at him, big
We
guy!
found some flarking hover bikes.
My great strength is underutilized!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kaçacak hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Kaçakian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
Gamora's commandment #1: Thou shalt stab!
Have you brought rain on the week?
They
Squawk attack it! Rush him, Drax!
The giant robot is stumbling! We must put it down!
There goes the arm!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! I shall break their bones!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Not now, Rocket!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Stop him short, Groot!
I get it first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Gap's too big to jump.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight was shine down on me.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Helal lan sana.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting. The foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Come on, cut him down! Rip him off, Drax! Rocket! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
On the left!
Fucking sniper! That's coward!
We need to close this distance!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better. Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Floating one restores his companions!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Drax! Shut it down!
Of course it was easier to get
Boosting
to
everyone
before.
but us!
What's next, Peter?
Ne vuruyorsun lan
Take down the
şerefsiz?
flyer! He's healing the rest!
It's been too long since I blew something up!
Well, I guess Goldie's this'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Look! Golden Boy and you... Parker are still at it!
Oh, the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
What is next, Peter Quill?
You got this one!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katassian minstrel?
All you, Drax!
Welcome, death!
Yeah! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this! Of course it was easier to get to before! Don't be destroyed!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Rip him a new one!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Where? They keep moving!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
Slice and dice! Stick it to him, Groot! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
do your worst,
Let's not add to our problems!
Okay! We gotta get too close! Now's your chance, Gamora!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Get the point?
We approach the God's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better. Your justice is swift.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
What now?
Making sure working these cultist creeps!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
It'll be a slide!
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Giant, dude.
Thanks for the assist.
That's why I'm here!
Stay away from the edges!
deaths!
Groot, snag him!
I am trying to destroy!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Deadliest woman in the galaxy! One less cultist to worry about.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
Our guy seems to be winning.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Helal sana.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage? Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! Rocket! Safety's off! Branch out, you!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Cut to the chase!
Punch him up!
This one mocks our every effort! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
down! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Groot!
I see it!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt! You must better remember us saving his tail here!
And the rest of him! Push it! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Do your thing, Gamora! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! We need you on your feet, big guy! Do your thing, Drax!
He's free from piling! Let's put up! You got it! Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
Blow him up!
We must strike the large one with more force!
Throw that, Drax!
Belief didn't shield them from that!
These fanatics only understand violence!
What? Well, it's got through!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
The fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catadian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all cost.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the cortex.
Ulan köpek.
You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers, gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything...
Can you carve this for me, Gamora?
And rob the big guy of his fun? All yours, Drax.
An intriguing texture.
I am Groot.
I know it's slow going.
I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the universal church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, Nowhere is being lost. Pots too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy. Send it their way, Drax.
A wizard's distractions test my patience!
Light him up, Rocket!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment!
She shall not fail!
Peter!
Smash him up, Drax!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
I'm good. Let's get back to it.
That's why I'm here. Drax, toss it!
The Voltaic warlock is floundering! We must attack!
That Kukunova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters.
Punch their lights out!
With fervor!
Feeling really exposed in this shit.
More room to pick targets!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain. Powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, it's already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
Drax, little help, heave hope.
Readily!
Hey, big guy, lift that thing up.
I will drop it where you
Real
command.
good right here.
Done.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
Ugh, I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Drax, this one's all you.
With ease.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know. Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Doing? I've made it foolproof, just for you.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to the task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping? This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Rhea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Katapian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait. Oh, tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is flarkin' Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith hunters. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half electrical.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
It's all you, Gamora! They've got fake tech everywhere! Try some time, Groot!
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the Cortex!
I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific method!
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
Rocket! Go on! Getting real sick of these skips bringing more...
They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmish.
Bunları nerede harcayacağız ya? Bir dakika.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scut soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Flaggers! Cut them up, Gamora! Smoke them, Rocket! Crack! Kick their butts! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
They ain't getting the drop on me!
I was just trying to wake them up!
Thumbed out weirdos deserve it!
This is how it's done! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out!
Toss them around!
Death has come!
Almost there! Push through this!
Breaker better be in there!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that gas bag! So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
Prepare for pain!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat them! Cut it down, Groot!
Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crashing the free convention!
Here! On it! Dodge this!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
A shame they will not remember once they are dead!
Been warned. I can't miss when there are this many goons!
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
Past time someone got stabbed! This is bringing back war memories!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About walking time! Groot just brain squat the brainwash!
Blitz and rock! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
Ha! Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Feels
some
like we're up
breathing room,
against the
Groot.
entire army!
Their losses will be legendary! Wizard! We stand
Throw it
for
at
your
him, big
temple
guy.
gates. Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
I am trying to destroy!
Ready!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Crawl out, and I will demolish your foes!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Almost there! Push through this!
This many troops? Breaker has to be inside the cortex! Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right?
control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag.
Watch it!
yapacağız lan?
They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out.
Neredeler lan?
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
Then stop relying on gadgetry! We'll tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome! Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this one.
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
Raker better be in there! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag.
Gel lan buraya.
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it.
Whatever horror show we find, we're ending it! Priests are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Whole lot of pain coming your way! Oh, you guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread.
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a florkin' supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Can't wait to take him down!
Oh yeah.
Ya ben şunu şey yapacaktım. Ne oldu ya?
Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right? Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Rocket! Do your thing!
O da bir şey yapamadı. Nasıl yapacağız amına koyayım ya?
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
Doesn't matter! Raker dies! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out. Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
At least we're putting them to good use!
Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes!
into a nightmare. I know it.
Whatever horse show we find, we're ending it! Almost there! Push through this!
They will regret angering a Catathian warrior! You will tear down this church, wizard!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there. So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Bu ne biçim iş amına koyayım ya.
These
Ay
creeps
böyle
need to know
atlamam.
what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
Şu piçi öldürmeden bir şey yapamayacağız biz. Şu piç var ya şurada. Şurada kalmış. Geri yükleyebiliyoruz mu? Dur bakalım. Çok saçma ya.
Carve him a new one! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate! Keep on planting these creeps in the ground!
Breathing room, Groom! Get down here! Let me shoot you! Croaked another cultist!
Took out another no-core weirdo!
And ready! Stay!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Mitchum! Drax, destroy! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Doing my best to club 'em. This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Sick of Drax!
I cannot reach the flying traitor!
We need to take him in for a forced landing.
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
This many troops? Raider has to be inside the cortex!
Full of a Strada.
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome!
Back to my boss.
Drown this traitor that I may bash his skull!
What's next, Peter?
Deadliest woman incoming! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Fall out, and I will demolish I will enjoy this!
We can't wait right there! He's mine!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there! Danger close, Rocket!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
It can't distract us from our task!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! Chop him up! Let loose, Rocket! Watch it!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Groot! Show him your roots! Good.
İşte bu ya, işte bu
Now
ya.
the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
Shh! Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
Wipe them out, Rocket!
That priest is pumping faith into the others.
Well, that's not fair.
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this.
It's her Flarkin fulfillment.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock.
Don't shoot that one or it's gonna rain pain on us!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
Can't believe they've enslaved the
Never
fucking
seen it
hand!
coming.
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Priest! Time! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
Order up!
We're coming, Nikki!
They can't hear well! We gotta unplug these bastard things!
Working up!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go! We shut down this thing! We saved the universe, right?
We must purge the child of the Magus heart.
I got all these boys! I'm just dying for you!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Brute! Slow him down!
Why lock Nikki in the machine inside a face shield?
Because when Raker did it to Warlock, the Scud thing exploded?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Converted wackos!
Stay back, Rocket! Keep shooting! Watch your back! Having fun preying on the weak? We'll have her free pretty soon!
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad! Halfway there, Nikki!
More of them keep coming! Get the rest done, Quill!
The cortex from the head.
Without Warlock, he's kind of crucial to the plan. At least they haven't.
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
What's next, Peter? That one's tapping out!
We shall make his fall permanent.
Bombs away, Rocket! The hand's almost free!
I hope that means he is too. Keep them off Peter while he works on the last plug.
I'll drag what I can!
some help!
Hadi.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Ne oluyor lan?
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
Hayda, öldürdün mü adamı lan?
The cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Ne yapıyorsunuz oğlum ya?
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Kaçına GPS takmış adamın ya.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Shatari.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Ne yapıyor ya? Lama sus.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Ne oluyor lan? Evet arkadaşlar, burada kalalım. Bir sonraki bölüm kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Videoyu beğenmeyi ve kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Görüşürüz. Bay bay.